Hello, I guess we are live. So this was supposed to be a lot of things, but it became GeoGuessr eventually. So we're gonna show some serious stuff, and then some really, really, really stupid stuff. It's gonna be on one screen for like the first half an hour-ish, and then we will try to do some horrific challenges later. We're gonna start off by Mumrick doing some like normal, just speedrunning attempts really of what it would usually look like. And then we'll swap over to me doing something called streaking, which is not the thing on his screen at the moment. But
It's fine.
yeah, now with me I have Mumrick and MGLN,
Mm-hmm.
two good speed friends of mine, and yeah, they're both very good at the game too. So we're just in this together, even though I forced them to do this with me. Yeah, no, I think we can almost begin, can we not? I think so.
Maybe.
Maybe one slight touch.
One slight touch. Oh yeah, right. He's supposed to be wearing the.
I can do it for the first attempt, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll do it.
Careful with the sound. So we do have a tradition at ESAs for GeoGuessr to be wearing hats, and he has bought this very nice hat. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Fits like a glove. Okay. So another thing we can say is that we haven't had a real leaderboard in quite a while now, and we actually do have a speedrun.com leaderboard now, which was put up today. So yeah, it just took a couple of years, but we're glad we were there. So yeah, no, without further ado, I think we can start. Is it your button, Mumrick, or is it someone else's, or any button? Perfect. So yeah, in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Oh, already nice.
Epic first location.
Amazing, yeah.
Yeah, so technically you can probably get this without moving. This is going to be Kyrgyzstan. And we can tell that by a lot of things. It's fall, and we can see the big mountains, and we have a special car. So it doesn't have a lot of coverage, the country, so he's just trying to find exactly some information to get it mostly correct. It could take a bit of time, but again, he's just actually doing attempts. Like, we're not really completing a run, we're just showing what a representative speedrun would be like. And we're going to do the same thing with the game mode called streaking in a bit, which is trying to get the correct country as many times as possible after each other. And then later we will swap to 2 screens and do some really, really horrific stuff. Yeah, so he's just looking for this location. Usually you can see the mountains north and south together with your road direction.
Yeah, so what's happening now is some angle guessing for the road and then searching for the town name.
Exactly, yeah.
Because we have village name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kyrgyzstan has a very limited amount of coverage in comparison to other countries, so it's easier to remember this country. Yeah, over 400% know all the coverage where it is.
Absolutely, yeah. And Google does add and remove coverage all the time, and recently did add a bunch. So the community is kind of in like 8 different frenzies at the moment for all the new coverage that was added for Philippines and Russia, etc. Like a week ago. It's actually kind of crazy. So Mumrick just said he wished he learned this country at some point. But that's okay. You can also reset if you want. Like, it's you're just doing attempts. I would have guessed you're in the Talas Valley to the northwest, but I'm not sure. It's in the northwest there, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Cook, whatever. What's the town name? Yeah, you can always just. Oh yeah, it's over there. Now he just resets and tries again, and then we will be doing this for about 15 minutes, seeing if we can get a good seed going. So this shouldn't be too bad potentially. We have the yellow middle lines, which is mostly an American continent thing, and it's quite flat. And we have a black back of car, so that's not in many countries. Yeah. So this is an Argentina road, and he only has how long on the road he is, which was 882 kilometers. So unless he can find something, well, that's probably findable. Maybe, who knows? Argentina is a very big country, but you can see it with the black car and how flat it is with the yellow lines. Notably, there is one country in America that doesn't have, or the American continent that doesn't have a yellow midline, and that's Chile. So that's cool. And yeah, the world record for this is held by Blinky, and it's 2 minutes for 5 rounds after each other, which is absolutely insane. So usually you just reset and reset until you get a set of 5 good rounds, which is very time consuming. But it's just a mostly RNG speedrun, so it's probably the helmet Momrik. Yeah. Impaired vision, exactly. So it's definitely one of those where you just reset a bunch until you get something that, you survive the first 2 rounds with something good, and then seems to be in a fast country now. One of the fastest.
What you probably didn't hear is that the madman said, "Give me Japan."
Yeah, Momrik has actually been learning Japanese for like the past year or something now. So he always complains on Discord when he hasn't done his lessons. Yeah, so the road system in Denmark here is very, very, very good. So hopefully, if he finds any like a road name, a provincial or like state road name, he will be able to figure out where in Denmark he is, and then from there extrapolate where he is.
Yeah, and that this is a reasonable sized village, there should be one nearby.
Yeah, and also, but when you spawn urban like this, you won't. Oh, that's a cool lake. When you spawn urban like this, it's not very reasonable to find a highway immediately in the city. So that's usually a big time loss. Spawning in an urban area is never good, really.
Yeah, Veli is a reasonable.
Veli is a very big city. I don't remember exactly where it is either, but he will surely find it in a second. No? Oh no. It's probably the helmet and the impaired vision, I'm sure. Yeah, so we have a tradition of ESAs here now in Malmö, where we go to the mall, and they have a used store, and we always come and buy helmets, and they have recognized us the past few years now. Like, oh, you need helmets again. I guess that thing is happening again. So he's looking for Trelde now, and then he has the water to the east, etc. So try to line up the urban area with that. And this is definitely, if you have some donations now, this is a time, or if you want to advertise ways to donate.
Okay, thank you very much. I do want to remind everyone that we have several incentives open for you to donate towards to, influence the marathon. So we have coming up, next, quote unquote, so the next incentive that has to be met is the Anodyne any % bonus category, a super short and sweet category that will be shown after the run if met. We are currently sitting at $121 out of 300 for that. We have Feed Gaspo the Wonder Dog for Discworld, which is right after Anodyne. And we do want to feed dogs, right? So we need $225 more for that incentive, since we're currently sitting at 175 out of 400. Do we still have time, or?
One thing we need to notice here is that he spawned in South Africa, which is a very pinpointable country. He has the state road names immediately at spawn and two towns. So the road system isn't the best here, so you can only like guesstimate where the 58 will be. You can always remember it and know of the town names. I think Colesberg might be viewable at some level of zoom, but maybe not. But that's what he's doing at the moment. You can continue.
Thank you. So after the Discworld incentive, we have the big one, the definitive upgrade for GTA San Andreas. And as I've been told, Josh really, really, really likes the definitive edition. So we do want to, do him a favor and upgrade his run to the definitive edition. We are currently sitting at $720 out of 5,000. We still have quite a ways to go, but we still have quite a bit of time. But get your donations in now to make sure that this one gets met, because you do not want to miss this. Back to you guys.
So we do also have like challenges we do with, like, can we get a perfect score without moving and stuff, and there are people in the community that have done that, and we usually do them together. So we have actually achieved 25k no moving and without even moving the camera at all, which we call NMPC, no moving, panning or zooming, which is very fun to do as a community in Discord and etc. Seems like he's done with the helmet. Welcome back, Marmik.
Yeah, no. My head hurts. Thank you, Havrd.
No problem.
So yeah, trying to find 58 here, but I'm just finding 57 and 59. So that's nice. Also, I want to tell you that Havrd forced me into being the one who opens this a couple of minutes ago. So thank you for that as well.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Anyone want to give a little help for this one?
Yeah, I mean, I think Kolsberg is slightly big. It's not. I don't remember exactly where it is. Maybe in the west somewhere, or
Yeah, maybe it's one of those that like.
no, not that far west. It should be seen from some zoom, I think. Like I think it's big. Maybe I'm a dingbat though. It's possible.
Yeah, here.
Yeah. Okay.
Lemau. Then.
Yeah. So it's just a classic. South Africa has looks like a lot. So knowing exactly where it's going to be is not that easy. And then looking down to align the road, see if it looks about right.
Yeah.
Private road too. Very nice.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Perfect. Very good.
Why?
So this is Bangladesh. Very hard if you can't read Bengali. So
Yeah.
you can always just reset. So and try for 5 more minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
Sometimes you can find the place name.
surprisingly not, or surprisingly, I'm not very fluent in this.
Yeah, no, there are actually some community members that have learned Bengali to be faster in Bangladesh, but
Let's just say it's a big river somewhere. Then
one of the many millions of big.
but then
rivers.
you think you have like, oh yeah, this is a big river, and then it doesn't even show on the map because of how.
How it was mapped, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's here.
It
Who
didn't
knows?
look too
It's not there, but we'll guess here anyways. Yeah.
Unlucky. And that's how a speedrun goes. You just sit here and grind until
Yeah, no.
your eyes bleed.
I just wanna.
Get a cool, easy bing bong 10-second round.
Yeah, it's like a favorite country for pretty much any speedrunner is Iceland. Like it's the best road numbering system, very little coverage, and yeah.
Iceland is definitely the on average fastest location, I would say, or country.
Yeah.
Amazing road system, little coverage, exactly like Marmik said, and it looks different in different places. So here we are in Quebec, so we have some road names, but they only make somewhat sense here, so you can only guesstimate. Yeah, so the first 30 minutes or so of this showcase will be a bit more normal GeoGuessr content, and then towards the end, when we're getting delirious, we will do some horrible stuff, like we said earlier. And they're easy 5K. Again, we're getting a lot of urban.
Yeah.
These are not helpful at all.
Yeah.
It is.
We do have a nice taxi with the CDMX, but
yeah,
how will you 5K?
And that means pain.
Yes. So when you spawn in a big city, it says CDMX Ciudad de Mexico.
So we're somewhere.
Yes, exactly.
Here.
Yes. And so he could find the road name and scan for an hour, and then it's none of those. And finding like small departments within the big city is very difficult because oftentimes they do not show up. So we really dislike urban areas when it comes to speed. Sometimes you spawn in front of a palace or something, very, very rarely. But then, yes, it's fast. But anything else is not. So things like a Dutch suburb, as an example, is just pain to even get out of. And then how do you find your way back, and then it's just a mess.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Not happening.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, okay, all the way out here.
Yeah, all the way there.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do we want to do
Just do
yes, this. Oh,
one more.
yes.
Okay, yes. Perfect. Yeah.
Any
So,
rural France enjoyers?
yeah, usually countries have some internal logic for where the number system of the roads, and this is
Why am I not resetting?
Yeah, this is not one of them. So that any sign doesn't really help. So, yeah, so somewhere in Finland, middle Finlandish. Hard to tell exactly where, just from the foliage, but the yellow middle line with dashed white is a Finnish thing, and we have these road sticks on the road. They are called bollards, and they were also Finnish. But if it doesn't have a sign immediately, we can guess the region in the nation, but it's pretty difficult.
Wait, that was the same.
Yeah. So yeah, so this is just an accurate representation of what 15-ish minutes of attempting a speedrun it looks like.
Yeah, I'm a lazy person generally when I play, so I mostly do no moving playing.
Yeah.
Trying to 25k without moving at all. Mostly because I just do not feel like grinding much. That is what happens when you grow old, and it's the same thing with the normal speedruns. I have just given up. I'm using my superb knowledge instead. Yeah, nice.
Cool. Do we swap to streaking?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. Let's give a applause for Momrik for his good attempts. Oh, yeah. He did get a few 5 keys in there, so very good. Okay, so now I'm going to show what streaking is like for about 15 minutes. We turn it on to no moving, and then I just spin around and try to get the correct country over and over. Not really the correct place in the country. So that's Chile. That's Thailand. We had a flag. Don't know this immediately.
Peru, maybe?
Peru.
Isn't that a Peruvian roadstone or waystone? Yeah.
I'll trust you. It's
I believe it.
That's fine.
Okay.
No, I didn't know either. Is this Malay? Do we have a black sticker? Yes, we do. The black sticker means only mainland Malaysia, which is the part that isn't Borneo. It's maybe a Manitoba plate, but it might be US as well. Yep, perfect. Classic 50-50 Canada-US. Also my worst region in the world. So that's always fun.
Usually decided by the flag.
Was there a flag?
No.
What?
No.
Oh, I see.
Havrd is a flag enjoyer.
Is this southern France, or am I stupid? Or is it Turkey?
Or is it?
Yeah,
no,
we haven't then.
Not.
I'm actually so confused.
Not Kroll.
Oh, maybe.
Or look at the plates.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. See, Momrik way smarter than me. That's Croatian island. Oh, we have Nigeria. Very, very nice.
Come on, 5k this.
I'll try. So we have a blue left police car in a big city with a overpass. So the blue car was everything east of Ibadan on these roads here, all the way up to Abuja, and in Abuja. Do we have tape? We do not have tape. Yeah, I'm not sure which city this is, unfortunately. It could even be Ibadan, but I'm gonna think it's Osogbo. But seems like it doesn't line up anywhere. Yeah, it was not. It was Ado Ekiti right there.
Yeah, and if you felt confused for any moment by blue car, Havrd meant that
Right.
the blue color on
Yes.
the police car following the car in Nigeria was on the left.
Yeah, the top of the police car thing. There's different police cars following you in Nigeria, so that's how you can tell the difference. This should be Mexico, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just keep going. The record for this is in the 400s. So and that's of not getting one of the countries wrong. That's Ukraine.
Yeah.
And then you just sit there. And usually people do this with helping each other, help from chat. So chat joins in and
Yeah, there's like multiple things you can learn about. This is just like a continuous learning process in yeah, nice Manitoba or Michigan state road sign. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, this is Tasmania. Is that a possum guard? I think so.
Yeah, could be.
It is Tasmanian possum guard on the pole.
So there's just a bunch of things you can learn about every single country. So, for example, Australia has a couple of different poles depending on the regions. One of the most, or the most like easily recognizable ones are the South Australia, Northern Territories, and the Tasmania poles.
I think it's Canada, maybe. Always lose the 50-50. Here we have red Belgian plates. So this is just every country has something different cool about it. So it's Thai.
And some parts are like you recognize stuff from like what you see around you, and then there's like car meta, like different cars drives in different countries. You have different camera generations, and yeah, so you can really deep dive in a lot of aspects, and you just continue to learn new stuff pretty much every time you play.
Yeah, so you learn about meta and things like that too, but you can learn about culture this way too. You learn like, oh, this place, whatever, something. I wanted to get 5K on this, but I don't understand where the B, whatever. So it was fun.
Yeah.
I'm just confused. Very good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But the ultimate level of understanding is when you say, "Oh, it just looked like that."
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So we have Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah, you get a decent feel for a lot of countries, which you can't really describe.
Is this Romania? Why is there a Slovakian bollard? Or is it? I don't know.
It
Maybe
could
it's
be.
Hungary?
Could be Hungary. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I can't really see that. So.
Yeah, it could be Czech, Slovak, bollard, or Hungary.
Yeah, let's just. It was Slovakia. Well, and that's just sometimes you get unlucky and then you just pretend it wasn't your fault. Pretty classic. Probably BC, maybe.
Yeah, the Switzerland was found so quickly due to the phenomenon of low cam.
Yeah.
Switzerland has camera positioned a little bit lower than the other countries
on
due
the
to the privacy protection laws.
Yeah, and that is
back in Argentina. Santa Rosa might be a place.
Yeah, Santa Rosa is
it the same?
And then
no.
200 kilometers south of that, and then there's a town called with the sea. I don't see that. Maybe it's the Medi place.
It seems like we're going in north eastern direction, so that could be
somewhere there. Yeah, so really close. And so obviously when Momrik was driving, he could have done this too, but when you're driving, you're trying to look for different information. So is this Hawaii?
Hawaii,
yeah,
that's Hawaii.
Should be Hawaii.
Downtown.
Unless
downtown Lattice. That's the Luxembourg yellow plates. Cambodia probably, or is it Thailand? That's a Thai pole.
Yeah.
So the pole is from Thailand. And it's just the things you learn. This could be Cambodia.
Yeah, this
is definitely Cambodia. Very nice soil there. We have Polish bollards, and then you just keep going, and then you learn everything, and then you just keep going. So we're gonna do this for another 5 minutes or so, and then we're gonna go show like absolutely useless stuff that nobody wants to know. Or
Bulgaria, I assume. Probably, maybe.
Oh, I thought this was Czech or Slovak.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Winter.
Well, probably
Czech. Do we have a disagreement here on the couch?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it is Bulgaria, actually. But these, I agree.
I was thinking about the.
Yeah, these thick poles. Maybe.
Yeah, and then it's wrong.
Yeah,
okay, nice.
Very nice.
Good. Wait.
So chat and
Repeat.
audience should know this.
Good.
Oh, is it a repeat?
Yeah, look around.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, because I've been on the ground both time we did co-op for this.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all.
It should be mainland, the eastern side somewhere,
Mainland
like Tarangao or I think it's
Tarangao?
Pahang, somewhere like you see Muda, Saha, that road 12 probably north.
Okay. But if you know this, that's crazy.
I mean, it's somewhere there. You would have to zoom in
Somewhere
and look on like for an intersection. Yeah, there, the Maha probably.
This one?
Yeah. Nice.
That's crazy. Oh my god. So that's what he was hoping to get when he was doing alone, but a bit unlucky. And this map has 52,000 locations, so remembering anything is already insane. I have no idea where this is. We're driving right. We have a big dome and the wrong poles and no car. I don't get it. It's somewhere in the Americas, I think, but it's just.
Is it?
I don't get it. Is it just?
I mean,
Brazil without the.
I was thinking X first, but
sun north. So
the concrete slabs.
Don't know. It's like Bolivia or.
But it's not Mex poles, right? So maybe.
Yeah, but it's not Brazil poles either.
Not Equa or something.
I mean, I don't think so.
Not Peru tuk-tuks.
Wait, what is that a Colombian? No, it's not. I'm sending. I don't know. It was Ecuador. Okay.
Oh,
It's Peru.
See? Oh.
Okay.
It's a very weird location smushed into. We have South Africa, and then you could just keep going. And but we're gonna jump over to some other stuff, and we're gonna have to go to an intermission for that because we're gonna engage the second computer. So if you can go to intermission, we can get ready for some stupid stuff.
You would have to stop time for me to go to intermission.
Okay, cool. We can definitely stop the time.
Have you checked out Speedrun?
Back. Now, let's see what the second part of this secret hour is all about.
So? Oh, there we go.
Oh,
yeah,
nice. Good.
Cool. Good. Right. So now we're moving on to stupid stuff. I guess you can start the timer's on again already. Perfect.
Yeah.
So
now it's downhill.
Yeah. So we're gonna be playing a pinpointable world paint. So I'm going to be shown a location, and without drawing the location, I will try to get these two to figure out where it is. The only way I can communicate is being frustrated and writing X's and check marks. So that's just what we're gonna do now.
Yeah,
so
so we get a nice section here without Havrd talking. And we, yeah, okay,
but,
yeah. So we have an extra laptop here with the Discord screen share up, and then we are using this client called ChatGuesser just to look at the world map.
You can see my nice painting skills here, and then.
It's not a.
Nice.
It's not a part of the.
That's the one.
Yeah, you haven't started yet, right?
I have started.
Okay, you
this
have.
is the starter.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you not see it?
We can, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's very nice. I'm not sure.
So is this the country? Okay. Why? Is it France? No? Okay. Okay.
Already
so-
good.
Okay. Oh, is it Australia?
Oh, good.
Okay, boxing kangaroo. Okay,
Okay.
makes sense. Makes sense. So the usual way we do this is we sit in Havrd's Discord and just let him do stupid stuff. Generally at around 3 a.m.
Is it even Australia?
Oh.
Maybe I should actually guess and check first. I think it's not Australia. Good. Okay.
Okay, so still Australia. Okay, it's not Australia. Okay, is it South Africa then?
Is it New Zealand? Good.
Okay.
Perfect start. Okay, we have. How do I paint that? What is this even called?
So yeah, like we have he tends to save all these locations or all these paintings, so we have a nice nice archive of all the previous ones. Yeah. Okay. So we have trees.
Is it
Christchurch
side?
Is it Southern Island? Okay.
Yeah. There are many trees around Christchurch. That's some kind of meta for that. So
I was just thinking more. Okay, Christchurch to the north east.
Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think more in general, like you have these rows of trees on the southern island. So, okay, cup of coffee. Do we have anything cup related? Cup of
I hope
tea?
it's not. I hope not Temuka. Is it Temuka? So it's either cup or tea.
Tea?
It either starts with cup or.
I mean, you don't say cup tea. You say teacup.
So these are the first 3 letters.
Okay, so it's
or 2.
Te.
Is it Temuka?
No, that starts with Ti. Oh wait, or what is it?
It's wrong.
Timaru?
Temuka.
Temuka. I see.
But is it Timaru then?
No.
Timaru
to the southeast?
Southwest.
Or is this or southwest? Northwest. Northeast. Okay. Lake Tekapo? No. Okay. I'll be quiet. Okay. So are we on a main road? Or are we on a yellow road? Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 8 plus 2?
It's 7.
What?
What?
10? 8.
Where did 8 come from?
Is this a road number you're trying to show? Okay, road number. Oh, is it 73? No? Oh, 83. No? Okay. 82? 82, okay. Where do we have 82? 82 is here, okay.
This is very weird if the direction is northeast.
Huh? Okay, we have houses. Okay, house, village, hut, mushroom.
How in the world do I?
Why, mate? Are we there?
Is it right? Okay.
Okay. Are we in why, mate? Like that? Okay, cool. Probably pronounced slightly different, but okay. So the pinpoint thing is okay. We have a road, intersection.
A high street, I guess.
High street intersection with 82. No. Cool. So is that our? So is the intersection you circled is not our spawn, but the.
Not questions in the paint.
Oh, all right. Don't invert logic. Is pinpoint on spawn? Okay. What's the arrow for? Okay. Oh, I guess highest. Makes sense maybe. Or are we intersection Victoria Terrace?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, makes sense now.
That was round 1. We don't need to get the correct location. They just need to. Oh God. Oh, I know where this is somewhat.
Okay, good.
Round 2.
Yeah, we finished one round.
Imagine sitting in a helmet for 10 minutes and then having this.
It only gets worse from here too. Tell me when we've hit like 40, 50 minutes ish.
It's okay.
Okay. Maybe we do one more round and then it's the real pain starts.
How do I even communicate this? Yeah, okay, just
you do a new one?
Yeah, a new one.
Do you save this?
Okay.
Good.
Perfect.
I'm really wondering how that was Y-made.
I
What signals Y-made in that?
maybe he just wanted to point out that it was a bigger town on 82.
But the cup of tea.
Oh yeah, I have no idea.
Alberta?
Or is it Alberta to the north? To the south. Okay, Alberta to the south. Are we downtown Enterprise?
Enterprise
South to the south as well. Okay. We're not in Yellowknife. Oh shit! Are we in Yellowknife? Oh boy.
To the southeast then. And there's not that many locations. It's like Edzo.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, we're in Edzo. Okay. Okay. Well, give us a sign. Okay. Fort.
Yeah,
something.
The fort, that thingy.
The
Fort Providence.
Fort Providence.
No.
Okay. What other forts do we have here? Are we like super? Is there any forts up? Fort Good Hope. Does that have coverage? Is Fort Good Hope to the southeast? Okay. Next fort. Fort McPherson. Or wait, maybe we aren't. Are we in the fort place? Okay, we are in the fort place. Huh?
But didn't he say yes to the previous one?
Wait, what? Fort. Fort Good Hope. Okay, not Fort Good Hope.
Fort McPherson.
Fort
Okay.
McPherson.
Okay.
Okay, Fort McPherson. We're okay, and that's our spawn. Okay.
Does it's either this or this?
Yeah. Are we intersection with the Dempster Highway and the Teltilt Road?
We are. Yes, that's great.
Yeah.
We can maybe
this round is just arrows now. This isn't even a good.
Yeah, this is the fun part when someone is going to do this without the questions, just from the picture. Try to get the location afterwards.
Okay. I got this.
Yeah, we'll have more.
Okay, one more, then it's time for the real
pain
to start.
Okay.
Okay. Island nation. Oh wait. Rift country. Yeah. Yes. Learn the Havrd meta of how he draws things.
So we can probably just go through them.
The question is if we're actually in Rift country or not. If it's yeah. Okay. So let's Albania. Albania. Okay.
So just for rifts are these things on the screen that happen in certain countries. Just in case you didn't know, because it's not normal to know.
Okay. So are we in Albania? Okay, good.
What you also don't know that it's sometimes that the rifts are followed by the directions by Havrd, because he makes us guess the adjacent country.
Yeah. For once, when he tried to get North Macedonia, he didn't know how to do that, so he just pointed us to Albania and then an arrow to the east. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? New Zealand? Okay. Okay, so a town in New Zealand around there, maybe. Gore? Okay, Gore. Yes, okay. Or? Ore?
Are we in Florida? Not Florida.
Flore?
No, it's like... Oh,
Yeah.
Florida, okay.
Yeah.
That's a little bit too many letters for Florida.
No, it's 2 plus the, or whatever. Okay, it's to the north, okay.
Reserve all the information for future generations, you know.
Nice.
Condolences to the future generations.
I can do that. You can try. You can always try. Yeah, you can do some donations now too if you want to. This seems like a decent enough.
Thank you. I do want to remind everyone that we are raising money for Alzheimer-Fonden. Alzheimer's has no current cure, but treatments for symptoms are available and research continues. Although current treatments cannot stop Alzheimer's from progressing, they can temporarily slow the worsening of dementia symptoms and improve quality of life for those with Alzheimer's and their caregivers. So, if you donate now, you can not only win some prizes, have an impact on this marathon with our incentives, but you also help further along the research into Alzheimer's, and maybe we will soon find a cure for that horrible disease, because no one needs to suffer that. Back to you guys.
Thank you.
But it's not eremit crab, or how do you say? Okay, but isn't is it one missing, or am I spelling it wrong? Okay, okay. So erem.
So is it Dermi then? Are we in Dermi? Okay.
Dermi. Okay.
This one.
The
west.
Dermi to the west. Is it close to Dermi? Okay.
Yes, that I know, but I thought I knew kind of where.
The angle doesn't line up for this.
Do we assume that Havrd? Okay, so this looks kind of promising.
This looks promising, yeah.
Is it the intersection close to Market Neko? Or
yeah, that's
okay.
the one.
Ah,
That's the one.
Nice.
We'll do, and now for way worse. So which one? You are the translate screen, right?
I guess.
Do you want to drive round one?
Okay, sure.
We're gonna make a link for you to.
Just close this.
Okay, so now we're going to do maybe the most cursed game mode we've ever thought of, which we have dubbed the Guatemala Co-op.
There's nothing that it has nothing to do with Guatemala.
Are you in Discord on that machine now? Because we need to get the link somehow for the.
Oh yeah, right. That's. Do I do the classic?
Maybe do we do a really quick intermission then? If you stop the timer again,
Yeah.
if you just click the timer button.
Oh,
we don't. Okay, good. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay,
Yeah. So
good.
good. So intermission for a quick second. Yeah. So yeah, and this game mode is. Okay. Welcome back. So now it's Guatemala Co-op. Mamrik will be driving. He will not be allowed to speak. We cannot see his screen. He will not be allowed to speak until he knows the country he's in, and then he can only speak to us in that language. Me and MGLN are not allowed to pull up a translator to understand what he's talking about. So we just need to ask yes and no questions until we find where he is. Now, this is a random seed. We could spawn somewhere horrible, and we just have to reset. That's very likely. And yeah, are you ready, Mamrik?
No.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, go thingy.
Okay.
So we just have the screen and he has, and now he just
Waiting.
Yeah, waiting. Also, it sounds like a good one. So sometimes we land in an English-speaking nation, but then we try to find a either indigenous language or some extinct one with the translator. So we've had some very nice Maori in New Zealand, as an example.
Afto einai dia kedasi.
Okay, cool. Can you tell me yes in your language?
Nej.
Okay, so he's in Greece.
He's in Greece.
Are you in Greece?
Greek language is notoriously
Nay.
famous for
Yeah.
nay being yes.
What? Yes, but are you?
Nej.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
He's in Greece. Good.
So didn't he say that he's like on auto?
Ah,
Are
yeah.
you on the road number 9 to Kedasi?
Ochi.
Yeah, that means no.
That's
Okay. And I think I remember what east, west, north, and south was.
I don't.
Are you on an island, do you think?
Hooray.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, good. So you can see we played this before. We can remember some of the common words in the languages. Right, what else can we ask him? Are you, I said mountainous.
Nej.
No, okay, so yes, it is mountainous. It's Greece, so that wasted the question.
Well, that eliminates a little bit of country.
Yeah, do you have any idea where you are other than mountains?
Ochi.
Okay, so yeah, okay, good. So we're just gonna wait for him to find some stuff. So if you have some donations now, that's a perfect, perfect time.
Oh, we do have some. We have $50 from Kainalo saying, "Good luck to the boys, and I'm happy to see that Havrd and MGLN got the legendary movie soundtrack composer Mamrik to join the run. Very cool." We have $15 from Lucky Dwin saying, "This is wild. Way to go, Havrd and crew." We have $50 from Sphere saying, "I'll never see the day you guys will stop coming up with new ways to play GeoGuessr, will I? Love you guys." And we have $60 from Presk00 saying, "Is this a truck? Vote nay."
Ah, classic. Classic yay nay.
Ei must mesa Krioneri.
Okay, so you're near the town of Kriomeri, is that right?
Nej.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know where that is, or is you?
Ochi.
Okay, he has. Good. Is it like, are you in a plain now between mountains?
Ochi.
Okay. So
Nej. Ochi.
okay, so you are still in the mountains. Ish. Okay. What was the town name again?
Krioneri?
Perfect. Do you think it should be findable on a decent zoom?
Sounds like Ochi.
Sounds like an Ochi. And because it's a showcase, we can always skip around too, but the Greece is definitely fun.
Den zero.
What in the world does that mean?
Borei.
Okay. Was that on a sign then, if you don't know what it means? Don't say Borei to that, please. Yeah, Greece has a lot of different looking places. Like we have this area, which is very mountainous, and then the southern island is also quite different, and all the islands are different too. And everything else is like either a plain or has mountains on the sides of plains. So we've kind of asked about those locations already, and I'm not really, I don't know.
It should be a tiny village then.
Yeah, it should be, but how far can we zoom in and reasonably find it until our timer runs out? We can also skip the round. What do you think, Mamrik? Is it findable? Don't say Borei.
Borei.
Krioneria.
Oh, Krioneria. Krioneria?
Krioneria?
Don't say Borei to that.
Borei?
Okay, we might have a town name in the mountains called something similar to what you said. but nobody remembers anymore because we've just been talking about stupid stuff instead.
Omorfi.
What in the world does that mean? Is that a town name?
Ochi.
What could it mean then? Intersection?
Ochi.
Highway?
Ochi.
Mountain?
Ochi.
Lake?
Ochi.
Direction.
Can you repeat the word? was
Omorfi.
Omorfi? What else could it be? Turn? The ocean.
Parakalo agnoiste to.
Does that mean it was Krioneria?
Borei?
What? Did you try to relay information to us in that sentence?
Dose må en ha lepto. Krioneri.
Oh, okay, Krioneri. So we do not have that still.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Yeah. We had Krioneria.
Echume nero sta vorea.
Vorei.
Vorea. Vorea.
Is that a direction somehow?
Uh,
Like to the something?
Voreos.
Is that a place?
Ochi.
Okay. You're trying to describe the direction of something, or?
Nei.
Okay. So is something to the south?
Ochi.
West?
Ochi.
North?
Nei.
Okay, so something's to the north. A town?
Ochi.
Okay, good. A mountain?
Ochi.
Okay, the water.
Nei.
Okay, so water north. Good. Okay. Is it the ocean?
Borei?
Maybe. Okay. So do you see it far away?
Ochi polymakria.
Okay, so no, but you don't know. That right?
Ochi.
Okay, so not. Okay, so no, the water isn't close. But extra words.
Ochi.
No, the water isn't close, but it could be close because it looks like nothing.
Krioneri.
Krioneri. Okay.
Krioneri?
Krioneri.
Mm-hmm.
Krioneri. Yeah?
Omorfi.
Is that a town name?
Ochi.
Okay. Does it mean turn?
Ochi.
Does it mean that we're in the town?
Gas station. U-turn?
Too many questions.
Ochi alla nej. Nej. Or,
Nej?
Ochi alla nej.
Yes, no, yes.
Was that to asking if we were in Krioneri?
Nej.
Okay, so he thinks he might be.
Na synechi say?
What? Excuse me? Do you think you're in the town of Krioneri?
Nej.
Nay.
Okay.
Cool. Can you try to tell me? Can you tell me the name of intersection?
Vriskomaste se ena sun oil.
Okay,
Sun
so
oil.
something about a gas station. We do have a gas station far north here, Shell. Did you try to tell us something about a gas station?
Nej.
Okay, the only gas station.
Zoom further
Zoom further where?
to the town. To the
The
inn.
town. Do you think there's a?
They can shop quite late.
Franetaina eimaste notia.
Was one of those intersection?
Ochi. Notos.
Notos. That's a direction.
Nej.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was. I don't remember which one.
Is
South.
it south?
Nej.
Okay, so south is something.
Ochi.
Okay, not south is something.
Noita mesa crioneri.
South is Crioneri. South is
Ochi.
leaving.
Ochi.
South is leaving Crioneri.
Nej.
Okay, so you are in the south of Crioneri?
Nej.
Okay, to us it's quite like a long, windy, wiggly mountain town. So it's kind of quite long for us.
Nej.
Yes, okay, so, but we don't know how far you think this far south of the town is the problem. The pinpointable thing at spawn is that a direction of the road, like between turns?
Ochi?
Okay, is it an intersection?
Nej.
Okay, cool. Direction of intersection? I mean, we have learned north-south now. And I know east is Anatoly or something. Who knows what west is, though? Probably someone.
Maybe you will.
Yeah, maybe.
Odromos mo enai vorei o dytikos.
Okay, so Vorei was north.
Nej.
Okay, and then there's another direction there somehow. Can you repeat the...
Vorei o dytikos.
What in the world? That's not one direction. That's multiple things.
Maybe it's
nej.
northwest. Northwest.
Ochi.
It is one.
Nej.
Northwest.
Nej.
Northwest.
Northwest. Yeah.
Is that your road?
Nej.
Okay, so your road is going northwest.
Nej.
Okay, so is there intersection northeast?
Ochi?
Is the intersection southwest?
What
What do you mean? I mean, it could be.
Mollis dytika.
Tytika?
Mhm.
That sounds very familiar.
Maybe west. Maybe this
It's
west.
Nej.
Western intersection.
Well,
This one.
he was northwest though, right?
That. So
This doesn't make any sense then.
I.
Unless he thinks this looks like it's west. If you drive northwest a bit, does it turn east-west and then
ena y split.
You're in a Y split.
Yeah, nej.
Your road goes northwest, southeast.
Nej.
Okay. I mean, if you drive a bit northwest, does the road flatten out east-west-ish and then turn like 90 degrees north?
Nej.
Yes, okay, cool. If you drive southeast, does the road turn south, slightly southwest? I think it's right.
Nej.
Okay, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Yes, let's go. So what's the timer at? Okay, we have time for one more. Is it? Do you want more?
He's the most entertaining. Let him
Do you want to go again?
go again.
Okay, sure.
I mean, okay, cool.
Where was this?
Oh yeah, right. Where was that?
I don't know.
We guessed here. It's fine. You just guess.
Okay,
somewhere.
I guess
Yeah, we have the
Cool.
5K.
Okay, cool.
Can I get a quick donation in?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
Wonderful. Because Dark Muesli donates $15 saying, That is just purely amazing. Thanks for introducing me to Language Guesser. All the best to all the runners, crew, and viewers. Put this to feeding the wonder dog of Discworld because we can save the frames and the animals. Snacks. Thank you very much for that donation, and now it's back to you guys.
This is very fun because we learn very, very important sentences like the Y split is northwest. Learning about the world or something.
Now I know that Y split in Greek is
Y split. Yeah, lava in Greek is lava apparently as well, so very helpful. What's up, Mumry?
Yeah.
So stupid.
Hola.
Hola. Okay.
So was that you trying to say hello?
Si.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is it Spain?
No.
Oh, then
Okay, is it Mexico?
Si.
Okay,
Ooh.
cool. Mexico's good.
That's good.
Have you found cool stuff?
No.
Okay. Do you remember all the plates? Yeah, look for plates
No.
sometimes. But I think you can find better signs. Mexico's a really nice country in GeoGuessr. It has a very good road system. Starts low here and ends high here. So you can figure out where you are very fast.
Are we rural, by the way?
No.
Okay, then he can find places.
Ah, right. Urban, like we said earlier in the showcase, not very fast. So, and even then, we would have to try to figure out the road of his.
Pareche? Un pueblo pequeño.
Okay, you're in a small village.
Si.
Easy.
Quizás.
What? Excuse me?
Hola.
Hello.
Nosotros estamos en México.
We're in Mexico, thanks.
Oh, was that all he said? What?
186.
186?
Sí.
Oh, okay.
Road
Yeah.
186.
Okay. A state highway, Mexico one.
Mexico.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
We had could you repeat the village name?
No, he said just small village.
He said Pueblo something.
No.
Direction of 186.
Un momento, por favor.
Yes.
Subte Lopez? Belize?
Belize.
Chetumal.
Yes. Sí.
Noreste.
Yeah. Este.
Correct or no? No, ni idea.
No idea.
Okay, Chetumal exists somewhere, maybe, no idea.
Sí.
Sí. Good. Well, we think you are in Quintana Roo.
Oh.
Does it look like Quintana Roo?
Sí.
Ah, good. Muy bien.
Gracias. Subteniente Lopez.
What is subteniente?
We don't know what subteniente means. Is that some word for town somehow, or like a?
Tal vez esa es mi ciudad.
Tal Mesa is your town.
Signo de interrogación.
That is probably forget.
What was the town name?
Subteniente Lopez.
Oh yes, here. Yeah. It's downtown Belize.
Sí,
yeah,
sí.
Do you have road names?
Un momento, por favor.
This is an.
I really hope it's Parque Emiliano Zapata.
Oh my god! I really want to look. I want to see what this looks like. This is an epic location. Downtown Belize.
Calle Morelos.
Yes. See?
No es mi engendro.
That's not your road.
Sí.
Okay. North of it?
Sí.
Okay.
Pero está Kersa?
But there's.
It continues, by the way. Just.
Sí. Muy bien. Somewhere north of Morelos. Yes.
Sí.
Sí. Are you on a northeast-southwest road?
Un moment.
Sí.
Nordøste. Nordøste.
Nordøste. Or este. Oeste?
Nordøste.
Still.
Probably Oeste.
Oeste.
Yeah.
Nordøste.
West.
Uh-huh.
Sí. West and east are very similar, so.
Sí.
Sí. It's one of those, maybe, like, I don't know. If you drive northwest, does your road end in a T intersection?
Un moment. No.
Misaligned four-way?
Is it that misaligned? It might not be misaligned.
Yeah, might not be misaligned.
La carretera principal está al norte.
Okay, the main road is north. Is the main road split?
Sí.
Okay, cool. Is there are you multiple intersections away from that?
Sí, al sur.
Okay, so multiple intersections south of that.
Sí.
But still north of Morelos.
Sí.
So it has to be with.
Was there turns on the way up to the main road?
Sí.
Okay, multiple or like one small snaky thingy?
Sí.
Second one?
Sí.
Okay. Well, do you spawn between two four-ways?
Sí.
Is one of them Morelos?
No.
Okay.
Un moment. No.
So this is a good simulation of what it would be like if you called someone from a random country and asked them where they were. Very useful skill, by the way.
Una intersection y media al norte de Calle Morelos.
Maybe there's an intersection north with Calle Morelos.
No.
Okay.
Una intersection y media al norte de Calle Morelos.
There's a intersection north of Calle Morelos.
The one intersection not from Morelos, next road, right?
Estoy entre la vía principal y la Calle Morelos.
What?
Vía principal?
What?
Sí.
What? You came from Calle Morelos?
Check if this street is called Calle Morelos.
No.
No, this one.
Has no name. This makes no sense. To us, Calle Morelos is going northeast, southwest.
Estoy cerca de la serpiente.
Is that a word, serpiente?
Snaking?
Sí.
Something snaking.
Something is snaking. Your spawn has snakes around it. Roads, that is.
En la carretera principal hay un ferreteria San Isidro.
Is that a road names? Ferreteria San?
No.
Okay.
Is this... No, Iglesia San Isidro.
Is it a POI?
Sí.
Is it Iglesia San Isidro? Church?
Quizos?
It's
Maybe.
maybe.
Havrd store San Isidro as well.
I mean, this is where we've been looking at, but
Yo tengo una iglesia aquia. Yeah, sí, sí.
that could be the right church. Is that what you meant?
Al norte de la carretera principal.
Sí, sí.
Yes.
Sí.
Sí.
And
we are south of that church.
Sí.
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 Is it the first intersection after the...
Church.
It will end up with us guessing in the middle.
Yeah, it'll end up here again, and
Yeah.
where we've been looking this entire time.
Entre la primero y el segundo.
Between the first and second?
Sí.
Does he mean first and second?
Between first and second.
Sí.
First, second. I guess.
Are you sure?
He said that, not me.
Okay, I mean, I think we can send it. I don't know how much time we have left, so I'm gonna try. Do you feel confident, Maverick?
Last time I was asked, are you confident?
Quizos?
Is that maybe?
Sí.
Okay, see. Yes! So, how much time do I have left?
13 minutes, so maybe it's...
Yeah, we are a bit behind schedule, and we didn't help much.
Yeah.
So I think we can end it there. Yeah, the GeoGuessr speedrunning community is great. Mamrik and MGLN are great, and I love them.
Havrd is also great.
Yeah. And this is... currently, no one has a 25k of this, as far as we know.
As 2 people.
Yeah, okay, as 2 people, yeah.
We have the groups like this where multiple people ask the questions, get it, but as for now, it's a 24,980 something.
So this is both fun and really frustrating. When, like these, like going at it in Spanish is pretty fine. But when you get to the real weird ones, like, and we try to not go for the most obvious. Like if we go into like New Zealand, we pick Maori over English, just to make it a bit more interesting. And the same with like we were spawning in Senegal once, and we spoke Wolof or whatever you say instead of French.
Yeah.
So
had to find the special translator for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's extremely fun, and there's infinite things to do in the game of GeoGuessr. So, and also infinite things to learn. So, wouldn't play it.
Yeah. So even though this became a GeoGuessr twice at the ESA, I hope you still enjoyed it. It was it was fun.
It was.
Yeah.
I think we're done.
Thank you very much for those free language lessons. And with that, we have one last donation from Plantan164 for $10, going towards the blindfolded Virtuous mission in Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. And with that, it's the end of my hosting shift. Thank you very much for the run, and we'll be right back after this quick intermission.